Welcome to Mindful Beings. Forgiveness can be tough, right? Like, it's usually easier to forgive a friend or co-worker for some small thing that bugged you. But when it's your parent and it involves all that childhood stuff, it's a whole different ball game. Remember those times your parent was stressed, angry, or when both were abusive to each other? Maybe you were used as a pawn during their divorce, or one parent criticized the other openly. It's a mix of memories, scary mood swings, constant yelling, feeling compared to siblings, and never feeling good enough. You might have grown up thinking it was normal, but turns out, it's far from it. Anxiety hits for no reason, thoughts race all over, and your moods are all over the place. Relationships struggle, and people say you're too needy or emotionally unavailable. Talking to your parent about it. Tough, they deny any wrongdoing, turn things around, dismiss your feelings, or judge you for bringing it up. Why is forgiveness so hard? Well, justice matters. Forgiving without an apology feels like letting them off the hook. Some want their parent to acknowledge the pain caused, not see them as this perfect child with a perfect childhood. But like most things, finding peace for yourself is a process that takes time. And there are steps suggested by therapist Yvonne Castañeda in Journal Psychology Today. You can follow if you are currently in this kind of situation. Number 1. Identify your emotions. You might feel a mix of emotions: anger, hurt, maybe even guilt for feeling this way. For instance, if you were repeatedly told your parents did their best, acknowledging your anger towards them may feel uncomfortable. Number 2. Dig a bit into your parents' past. Find out more about your parents before you came into the picture. Maybe they had their own tough childhood. Knowing this can help you understand why they raised you the way they did. For example, discovering that your parent faced adversity might shed light on their parenting style. Number 3. Accepting mistakes and process. Realize that accepting mistakes and recognizing one's flaws is a process that takes time, patience, and courage, qualities your parent might lack. This can explain their defensiveness and denial. Imagine if your parent struggles to accept their own mistakes. It might be hard for them to acknowledge yours. Number 4. Reframing your approach. Instead of needing your parent to agree on every detail, focus on them acknowledging your pain. Let's say you're discussing past hurtful events. I don't need you to agree with how I remember things. I just want you to acknowledge that, regardless of how things happened, I felt hurt, sad, and abandoned. Forgiveness isn't a quick fix. It's a process unique to each person. Remember, you hold the key to releasing yourself from the prison of unforgiveness. Thank you for your support, and please subscribe for more.